What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Good evening. Good evening. What's going on? What is up? What is up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everyone in here? Okay. What's up? What's up? Good evening. Drop a comment if you're in here. Drop me a comment. Drop me a comment in the chat. Hi, Happy One 2017. How you doing tonight? Where are you from? Yeah, so I didn't really make an announcement, but I just wanted to kind of recap the episode that we had tonight. Did anyone see it? I just finished watching it. I unfortunately am not able to get to the episode live on Wednesdays, but I saw it. You're on the West Coast? Oh, so it hasn't even dropped for you yet. So what are you, 7:30 over there? 7:38 probably. Yeah, our episode dropped a couple of hours ago. It wasn't really too much in the episode. They cut the live feeds. That's the reason why. Looking at the TV. Yeah, there wasn't really too much in the episode that I hadn't seen. It was interesting when they showed the Monty part where Monty didn't make it to the competition in time. It looked like, at least based on how they showed in the editing, that Monty missed getting to the veto competition by a couple of seconds. I don't remember seeing another competition like that where they were woken up in the middle of the night to play the Power of Veto competition. I almost feel like they created that middle of the night wake up just to kind of level the playing field. And it worked out, I think, just how they wanted it to work out. Monty didn't make it. Brittany won. Brittany threw a wrench in their plan. Brittany, they wanted Brittany to go home. So the one person, well, they didn't want Alyssa to win, but they didn't think Alyssa was going to win. So it was pretty much a matter of Monty wanted Turner to win, or Monty wanted either himself to win or Turner to win, but he more likely wanted himself because Turner might have taken Alyssa down and then forced him to put up Taylor. So his preference was for him to win. But he took his sweet time getting down the stairs. He probably didn't think that they would actually, this 2 minute thing was that serious to where they would not let him play. And in a way, I wish that he had been able to play. But in another way, I am kind of glad that Brittany won and forced his hand. What's up, anyone in here? If you're in here, drop a comment to let me know that you're here. I'm just doing a little reaction slash recap to the episode. There wasn't too much going on. But it showed the little diary entries. That's the thing, the missing piece that we didn't get originally. And in the diary, it showed that Monty clearly said, I want to keep Turner. But he said, I want to keep Turner and I want to keep Taylor. I figured that in this Wednesday episode, they weren't going to show what happened in the last couple of days because now I've kind of realized their format where the Wednesday episode is just show the power of veto stuff. And then when we get into Thursday, they put all the explosive stuff that happens on the show. So that's when we're going to see our chopped up version of what happened with Monty and Taylor. It looked like at this point of the episode, at this point in time of when those things were going on in the episode, it looked like Taylor was pretty good with Brittany. Hey, Shy. How are you doing? I didn't announce this one. I just jumped on. I can see that affects the viewership, but I'm gonna stay on, and hopefully people are gonna see this live so we can chat a little bit. It's not gonna be too long because I got on here pretty late and I'm gonna go to bed soon, but I'm gonna be on here for a bit. Did you see the episode tonight? I assume you did, because I know you're on the East Coast like me. This one's for you, Michael. Hi, Retro. It's so cool that you're on here. I hope that we can collaborate one of these days. Maybe we can, hop on a live together or something. That would be cool. Yeah, that was funny though. And the reaction when Brittany won to me was hilarious. The reaction by Turner and Monty especially, because Turner and Monty were not happy, clearly. Hi, IJ. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, I'll send you a message. I'll send you a message on Discord, and we can coordinate something. It's funny. I know a lot of the same people referenced you on my channel before, and I've referenced your channel before I spoke to you or anything. Let me see here. Monty was funny. Yeah, Monty was hilarious. And then he just goes to bed. He was just like, nah, I'm over it. This is the last thing that I wanted to happen. He wanted either himself or Turner, but preferably himself. I have to have my daily routine. He's an old man for real. Taylor is in a bad spot now. Monty is not a good guy. I'm iffy on Monty as a person. But I do know that he put her in a bad spot, and then he put her in a doubly bad spot now. He's walking around as we speak, doing his routine. He's still doing his routine now. He does his routine all day. You guys think I'm just making fun of him? All day. If you watch these feeds, you know that my guy lotions himself up, goes to the bathroom a whole bunch of times, chapstick. I don't know what he's doing now, but he's always doing some kind. He's a high maintenance man. I'll tell you that. Monty is a high maintenance man. Taylor's in a bad spot. Now Monty is. Oh, you said I saw that one already. He's so boring. I know, right? My name is Monty. When they first said that, when Zingbot first said that, let me see. I don't think he tried to make it down to play that video. I'm assume that's Vito that you meant to say there. You think so? You think he took his time on purpose? He left Taylor on her own. He told her to fight for herself. Yeah, that was an interesting thing that he said in the speech. Like, fight for yourself. That's pretty interesting. And also, I'm kind of feeling like it is a lot of what y'all have been saying in here, where he just trusts the men more than the women. He's just like, you guys can't win anything. So that's pretty much why I have to rock with the guy in Turner. Especially when he made that comment of like putting up Turner is like putting a steak in front of a hungry man. I've seen plenty of women throw it down when it comes to food. Really enjoy you and Retro's channels. It's so cool that Retro's in here. Because was enjoying Retro's videos before I started making my own. And yep, there he goes with the... Oh, I thought he had the brush. Yes, he does. Yep, you got the brush going on. Yo, this man... Between him and Taylor, I don't know who takes care of themselves more. Which is ironic. Taylor better not go to jury on Thursday. It's iffy. It's iffy, Retro. Thank you, IJ. I would have done the same thing. Does YouTube allow for, I think it does. I think YouTube allows for you to add somebody. I just started Hermdog like 12 minutes, 13 minutes ago. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I am praying. He just finished a bath and shower. He must bathe and shower like 10 times a day also. He definitely wasn't lying when he said he has his routine. Oh, Taylor's in her own bed. I just realized that. Taylor is in her own bed tonight. Granted, she's probably going to wake up in a few hours, and who knows which bed she'll end up in, but this is the first time in like 2 days that I've seen her in her own bed sleeping. Pretty interesting. Brittany might vote out Taylor. It's a possibility. Taylor's not safe, I'll tell you that much. Hit the like button if you have dropped in here. You appreciate the content. Please hit the like button. How was the episode? I have 15 more minutes. Thank you, Shana. Hit the like button, guys. I have 19 in here and 6 likes. Let me see here. How was the episode? It was pretty good. It was pretty good, Hermdog. It was a lot of stuff that we've seen on the live feeds already, but there was a few interesting diary entries, and then the veto competition, which I won't spoil for you. The veto competition was the main focus of the episode. And then hearing a little bit about Monty's thought process and the other people's thought process, which we already kind of knew, but yeah. I thought it was a pretty good episode, but Thursday is going to be the episode where they put all the explosive stuff. Just like when we had the Kyle one where they showed everything on Thursday, they're going to be showing all the Monty and Taylor stuff on Thursday, I'm assuming. I'm wondering if, because of the discussion that I saw Monty and Taylor have, I'm wondering if she finally came to her senses and was like, I have to sleep in my own bed tonight because this is... Yeah, Shai, you took the words right out of my head because I was just saying that as you put that in there. Like, maybe she finally came to her senses because she's in her own bed right now Like, I don't know if she's gonna stay there, but as of now, yeah, she is in her bed. She's in her bed sleeping. She lost her mind. She lost her mind last night. Yes, you agree, huh, IJ? Yeah, she lost her mind. She lost her mind a little bit. She forgot she was playing for 750K. Yeah, Retro. She better stay there for real. I'm gonna be disappointed if she does not. Monty does this for hours. If he's not sitting and talking to somebody and oh, I remember something that I wanted to say about the episode. Did y'all see the episode? So something that I hadn't seen in the feeds was the conversation that he was complaining about with Brittany. But I figured that it wasn't as dramatic as he made it seem. Now, in watching that conversation that he had with Brittany, Brittany was pretty much saying your decision that you make on who is the replacement Nam is going to determine it. We're going to know where your loyalties lie. And then she said, I'm questioning whether you're working with Turner. He's working with Turner. He's got a final two with Turner. Taylor asked him if he's working with Turner. They had several conversations about his allegiances with Turner. Two things. Brittany, I think it's just a matter of she's a little socially awkward. So she doesn't really know how to have those conversations. But number two, it wasn't that crazy to me that Brittany was asking about his allegiances and whatever. The only thing was she's not HOH. But Monty made it seem like it was something way bigger than what it was. And people are applauding him for checking her, but I think that was extra. I really think that was extra. Retro, you're not doing live anymore. Yeah, Herm Dog. I am. When Retro feels better, I definitely want to do some kind of joint mutual thing. That would be really cool. Alyssa talked to Monty while he was in the tub. When? When was that? Today? Yeah, feel better, Retro. Was that today? Look at this guy. I'm sorry, I just gotta. What is? See what I'm trying to say? Somebody was on here telling me like, "Oh, you don't want to be dry," but like, I have never seen anyone lotion themselves as much as he does. My man lotions himself up 100 times a day. Like he's got to go through at least 2, 3 full lotion bottles. She plans to wake everyone to play spades. Did you guys check out that video that I shared? It showed Alyssa going to tell Brittany that it was just Monty and Taylor in the bed. Herm Dog, are you laughing about me my comment about the lotion? Cause tell me I'm lying. My man lotions himself up all day. Gym tanning lotion. Monty makes a mountain out of a molehill. I don't care what you're talking about. Thank you, Shy. I agree. Like he made that conversation with Brittany sound crazy. He called her what, a suburban mob boss or something like that. I mean, yeah, she did say it in kind of a funny sounding way, but like I said, I feel like she's just not, she doesn't have a good way of verbalizing her thoughts. It was not like I'm threatening you like that. It was just like, hey, if you do this way, we're gonna see where your allegiances lie. He basically does what she was trying to do. He just has a much better way with words. Like, if she could have translated what she was saying into Monty talk, he was waiting for Taylor. He's waiting for Taylor. Now what is he doing? Back to the tub, back to the brush. Man, my man is, I don't know. Maybe he's OCD. I don't know. Yes, today. So he was in the tub and Alyssa came and spoke to him. I didn't see the feeds for the last maybe 4 hours. Preparing for part three. To be honest, Herm Dog, I would be surprised if there is not a part three, but I hope there's not. Oh, we got more people in here. 30 people. We got 8 likes. Please hit the like button. We want to go up on these algorithms. We want to go up on these algorithms. Maybe 10 minutes ago. Really? It was on the feed? Oh, they must have cut that real quick because I cut this on maybe 10 minutes ago and it was not on there. You checked what video out? The one that IJ is talking about? How much lotion does the human body need? Maybe he's trying to get a sponsorship. That looks like the Vaseline lotion with the shea butter. My man's trying to get a sponsorship with them. Yes, please hit the like button before you come in like I do. Thanks so much, Herm Dog. I wanted Taylor and Joseph together. Oh, they were like, no, this is too hot for TV. We can't show Monty lotioning himself up too much. Brittany tried though, at least she has Taylor's back. I feel like she wants to have Taylor's back, but she's easily swayed. I think Brittany's really friendship oriented. She's not really thinking too much game wise, I don't feel. So that's the reason why she's having all these second thoughts. Knowing Tay, she probably roasted him about being ashy, and then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on 100 bottles of lotion per day. Turner seemed annoyed with Alyssa. I saw earlier when Alyssa was trying to get him up to talk, and he was just like, no man, let's sleep. And she was like, oh, I'll try. And then he said, what was that word that he uses? He didn't say it's lit, but he said one of his phrases, and I thought that was funny as hell. Yeah, it's like a OCD. This man has a problem, he has a routine, and you can tell he's controlling. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the reason that's part of the reason he put Taylor on the block, because he couldn't get her to do everything that he wanted. But Turner, everybody can see that he's telling Turner what to do and Turner's doing it. Every conversation that somebody has with Turner, the first thing that he does is run to Monty and run everything by him. This is what this person said. Now, what I didn't understand, what I thought was stupid on Brittany's part. Who's that? Oh, that's still Monty. What I thought was stupid on Brittany's part. Oh, Monty has a shirt on. Remember last night I told you guys how often does he have a shirt? Yeah, it's news when he has a shirt on. I lost my train of thought. I was committed to this joke. I lost my train of thought. I was saying something about Brittany. I lost it. Maybe it'll come back to me. Brittany does not have Taylor's back at all. She's an emotional succubus and an endless pit of neediness and insecurity. She's the friend who doesn't want you to have other friends. Perhaps. Is Monty whose favorite? Mine? I mean, he's the only one up right now. It's nobody else is up. He's not my favorite. You said Brit has second thoughts. You said Brit has second thoughts. I don't know, party like it's your birthday. Thank you for the prompt, but I totally lost it. I lost my whole train of thought. Brittany has second thoughts about who she wants to put up. Episode started. Or is he the only one up? Yeah, he's the only one up. I have it on the 4 camera thing, and he's the only one up. I wouldn't just be watching him just to watch him. Especially me. You guys know that I'm not that huge a fan of watching him or listening to his conversations. Let me see. Did you hear her scream out, "That's for you, Michael," when she won the veto? That was funny. I'm a parent of 7 adult people. Wow. Shout out to you. I would be so ashamed of one of my children having an inappropriate behavior on national TV. What are the parents thinking? Yeah, Joan Johnson, it's a very interesting thing as the parents and as the family to watch this kind of stuff going down. But they have to know that it's a possibility when they leave. They probably talk about it. Oh, there's 38 people in here. See, I usually go on a little earlier, but I feel like I have a lot of supporters in the West Coast because during this time, about 11 p.m. my time, seems like the numbers always go up. And hit that like button, please, as you're coming in. Turner is doing what a real Final Two is supposed to do: run everything by your partner. The thing with Turner is he's. Oh, now I remember what I was saying. I'm so glad you said that, Marie. What I was thinking about was Brittany making a mistake of running what Taylor and Alyssa and her were talking about to Turner. I guess she was trying to build some kind of trust with Turner, but that was not the move. That was not the move. He took that and ran to Monty with it, and it didn't do anything to benefit her game, but it did something to benefit their game. So that's what I was gonna say. I'm so glad you said that because it would have bothered me that the thought just slipped out of my mind. You guys know when that happens. Glad to see Taylor in her bed. Absolutely. I hope she stays there. T-shirt time. T-shirt time. Hi, Miss Geechee. How you doing? Man, this time is a lit time apparently. Even though it's late for me, but it's a lit time apparently. Yeah, Monty's the only one up. That's weird. It's 8 p.m. their time. They're usually up at this time. Oh, I see Taylor moving around. Uh-oh. Let's flip it back. Oh, she wasn't getting up, but she was moving around. But I hope she stays where she's at. How y'all doing? I'm hoping Alyssa tells Turner that Britt is voting her to stay. Alyssa actually lied to who was she talking to? Alyssa actually lied to Brittany a few times when she was having her conversation with Brittany because I noticed a few things that she said were not accurate, such as telling her that if Taylor won the power veto, she heard that Taylor would not use it on Brittany. Why would Taylor not use the power veto on Brittany? Of course she would use it on Brittany. That's the number one thing she would do. So Alyssa was putting lies in Brittany's ear, and she seemed to believe that one. But that was a bold-faced lie. I'm glad to see Taylor and Brittany spoke about game this afternoon. Yeah, me too. It seems Taylor did some damage control. Yeah, it seems like it hit her like tomorrow's Thursday. I have to talk to Brittany because if she had spent today talking to Monty, I would have been like, what the hell is wrong with you? I am already kind of asking that, but oh, she heard me. She's getting up. Uh-oh. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Please don't tell me she's getting up to find this guy. She's walking like she's on a mission though. What's happening? Where are you headed, Taylor? Can you guys see her on my video? Yeah. Zoom out a little bit. Can you imagine the two of them together though? Like seriously. Taylor even said in the yeah, she was gonna use it on Brittany. Brittany lied to Alyssa too. What did she say that was a lie? I know they were talking for a while. If Taylor goes home over Alyssa, I will be so upset. Me too, Suzanne. Me too, Suzanne. Please hit the like button. Hit that like button. We got 53 people and 14 likes. The math is not adding up. You know the funny thing is with Monty being an engineer, I guess you guys said he's an engineer. He probably would have been really good at that competition. And he probably would have won. Or he had a good chance to win, and say that. So he really messed up by taking his time. It was funny when he was like, Alyssa, I think the gears have to connect. I see the likes went up. There's 8 more likes than there was 9 more likes. Thank you guys for liking that. For liking the feed. LOL, Miss Geechee. Yeah, I was saying, could you imagine if Taylor and Monty were together and they were going out to a restaurant or something? First of all, they would need to have more than one shower in that house, for sure. They would each have to have their own individual shower. And if they were going on some kind of thing where they had to be there at a certain time, they would probably each need 2 to 3 hours to get ready. Monty might need more time than her, actually, because both of their routines, they both have their regimens. I understand more for her. I mean, I know there's a lot more. His routine is a lot less complicated. It's just that she does it. It's just that he does it more often. If she goes out tomorrow, it's her fault. Yeah, I can't really blame anyone but Taylor for how things have gone over the last week. Like, ma'am, you're on the block. Your man is not on the block. Hey, Andrew, good to see you again. She's looking for him. She just went to the door. She just went to the HOH door. You guys are seeing what's happening right now. Live on Big Brother. She's going to his HOH door. Remember when I said, I hope she's not heading over to Monty? She's standing right outside the door, waiting for him. Oh, God, please tell me she's not trying to... Oh, here he comes. Oh, boy. Yo. Oh, man. Okay, they're going in the HOH room. Y'all are seeing this right in front of...
Ooh, how was that? How was that?
Trouble.
Yeah.
Yo, she must got some of that good.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was thinking about starting to.
Happen.
Right, Chai?
Yeah,
Today was the Challenge USA season finale. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. It's on my DVR, Andrew. I'm gonna have to catch it
I
later.
mean, if there's anything that you want to hear,
I would have done it by now.
I guess they're trying to go out the last night with a bang. Pun intended.
it'll probably bring Hope Basket down.
Yeah.
Call it quits, but
You like the W song?
no,
Yeah, you get the clinical on.
She's on that bed.
definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, am I about to capture something live, guys? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm keeping the camera rolling.
Outside of talking to you to the person
Keeping that camera rolling. I live for the messiness of this Monty and Taylor stuff. Don't we all?
Yeah.
Swaggy and Bailey got a baby. Monty and Taylor are about to be next. He just got in the bed.
Just one of those
Zoom
days.
out.
I mean, Alyssa came up here, it was just like
Zoom out so you guys can
doing the
see.
same thing that she always does, like just checking in. I talk to Turner, I feel good. Talk to Brittany, don't feel good. She was like, you know, just wanted you to consider everything if there's a split vote. So she can probably tell that I'm not gonna tell her one way or another.
Guys, I think this is gonna go down.
But I don't know, maybe tomorrow.
Well, it might be too early. I don't know.
Just so she can
I don't know, but
sleep tonight and we can hang out and not be so
Miserable.
miserable. Yeah, like where we're just. Yeah, we're
y'all
just-
didn't seem miserable to me. Oh, we got 67 people. It's lit in here. I need to see 67 likes though.
You told Jasmine the night before, right?
I need to see 67 likes. I'm staying up,
Yeah.
sacrificing my sleep for this.
Was it?
And
Oh, wait,
better
was
it happen now while everyone's asleep, because once they wake up, the others will be up
Yeah,
all
wasn't
night.
it?
You're right. As soon as they're up for the night. They're nocturnal in this house. Oh, we got 71 people in here.
On when I was talking to her. Yeah.
I can blame Monty for putting her up on the block because she knows that Turner will not vote for her.
Yeah, 'cause he's
Why would Brittany vote for Alyssa? Oh,
dropped the hammer on her.
she is evil. Because Alyssa has been working her ear.
It's just, it's,
Who's going home on Thursday?
It does.
we'll
But
find out for it.
We're going to find out. I joined and liked right away. Thanks so much, Paul.
I think he
What do you
realizes
think,
that,
Shy?
like,
Let's be honest, though. If they weren't messing around,
then he just wouldn't look good on
this
paper.
wouldn't be suspicious to anyone. She's on the block. It would make sense that she would be talking to...
You mean either way,
Marie,
but
come on now.
Come through and do whatever I have to do. But I don't
She's
think
sleeping
he
in
wants
there
to
every
just
night. Come on
go
now.
back on
Alyssa wouldn't be sleeping in there alone.
Yeah, he's fine. And plus, she kind of
Turner wouldn't be sleeping in there alone with him.
The whole do it or we're not friends.
Yeah.
Hey, Ashley, you didn't miss much.
Last night, that's so surprising when he told me.
I'm surprised he won. I thought it would be
I don't know who you
Tyler.
are.
I missed something there.
Whoa.
Everyone already know. It's not as suspicious, but it is suspicious. It definitely is suspicious.
Yeah, it's just not. It's a strength in itself, but strength and weakness.
They will
is
get
all.
busted tonight. No, I'm not talking about her sleeping there. I'm talking about her being in the HOH room right now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you.
Cool. Like,
But I'm just saying, because of the fact that it happened 2 nights.
How was
your
I
nap?
sleeping? How was
Yeah,
my nap?
yeah,
Like,
I meant to say.
are you getting my stressed out? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, like, are you? Like, I don't know. Why is everybody sleeping so much? Is what I'm concerned.
Why is
about.
everybody sleeping so
Like, I
much, he
worked
said.
out, you know, I had my bath. I was doing things.
Okay, yes.
You were doing things, bro.
mean-
You were lotioning yourself
I mean,
up.
listen, Turner were up till 6, 7 in the morning with you.
Last night.
Yeah.
They're calling Turner to the diary room. If he wakes up and realizes that Taylor's missing, he's gonna get suspicious. Well, they're not hooking up right now, so
Did you see that yesterday?
Yes. I had multiple naps.
What is there to do?
we will
That's what I'm
will
saying.
see
That's what I'm
Taylor.
supposed
I
to
don't know
do.
why she won't stay away from him.
Even when
Study the house.
I'm telling you, I mean,
Oh, yeah, well,
that
that's-
thing must
that's
be
something to think
just
about.
explosive.
Yeah. I know.
Everyone hit that like, please. We got 70
Either
people
I
and
am
37
That's
likes.
not a thing.
Oh.
Or I'm
I need
just
those
involved
numbers to
in it,
match.
'cause I just,
Okay.
Just one time. I want
or
those numbers to
that's
match.
hard.
The option C.
True.
No, I have an idea
Catherine.
of things, but it's just not like I think I've been actively studying it. You know?
Mm.
My thing is more of like days.
Mark.
repetition than
Please go to the diary room downstairs.
Are you guys ahead? Your guys' feed must be ahead because somebody said that Taylor Turner was getting. Yeah, you said that like a few couple minutes ago, Catherine, and I just heard it now on my feed. So your feed must be ahead of mine. Why do I think she was saying, "Oh my God, when?" When they were in bed together?
Going to the end. you should at least
Hey, Kendall.
be ready for it.
Did they have one of those last year?
Oh, look, Alyssa's talking to Turner. It woke her up. But again, guys, they're not hooking up right now. They probably know this is not a time where they can feel comfortable.
I was like, all right, who's gonna win it? There we go. The comps to get there.
I made it online today for real, and there's so many people on here. Last night we had like 20 people, and now there's
I only
73.
remember, like, the wheel one because it was probably in the finale.
Marie, come on now.
Yeah, the real one was like.
Nobody's saying that, but
Mm-hmm.
we don't have 750K on the line.
Yeah.
This year should be pretty easy because Michael had
Michael
about,
swept all of you
yeah,
basically. All but like what, 2 or 3?
But yeah, all but 2 or 3.
That's funny though.
2 vetoes, I won 1.
What's up to all the people who joined? I know a lot of people joined in the last 15 minutes. I wonder what Alyssa is trying to do now. She always wakes up and then just stares into space, and then she gets up and is like, I gotta get in somebody's room real quick.
3 HOH, yeah.
I have one HOH, Jasmine's one HOH.
Boy, he really put it on her. 700. Yeah. Somebody made a comment on one of my videos today, like, I don't care how good the snake is. Like, there's no snake that's better than $750,000. I was cracking up. Apparently there is. Alyssa saw them. I reposted that video, by the way. I forgot which channel that came from, but I reposted that video of Alyssa walking in when his shorts were on the floor.
All the votes.
Oh, yeah. None of them were close.
Right, Ashley Sweden.
12-0, 7-4, 9-1.
My feed is ahead. Yeah, I've been wondering why you guys.
Yeah.
I've been on here a few nights now, and people have given updates, and I'm like, when did that happen?
Yeah, and then even with Dire Fest, 2-0, 2-0. And after that, with Kyle, it was 5.
So y'all are really dedicated because you're watching the feed and you're watching my video at the same time.
Michael.
How are you doing that? You watching on a computer? If they were in the living room, it would be questioned. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
Yeah, she just said that Alyssa told her. So I'm going to say exactly what Alyssa told her. You were in the bathroom and you guys were cooking, so.
I think he's asking about the conversations that she's had today. I see the likes going up. Thank you guys. We're at 43 likes now. We're getting up there. How long have you been live for? 44 minutes, Van Hoot.
I don't have to comment her the same way you did, so.
No.
44 minutes.
Because you don't have any decision that you started you to make.
Uh-oh, look at Brittany.
Yeah, I mean, nobody.
Brittany's whispering with Alyssa.
Like 2 of us, right? Has anybody mentioned anything about like you sleeping over?
Brittany asked how the sleepovers are going.
She said Brittany asked how the sleepovers were going.
I was mad at you last night. I have, what I told her, I was like, we have enough of a relationship where like I could go up to you.
Okay, I can't listen to both of them talk at the same time. I'm kind of more interested in this conversation at the moment. So that's where I'm going to be right now. Because he's asking about the suspicion of them sleeping together.
Either noticing or cares, which is good.
Yeah.
He said people are either
for that to be
not noticing or they don't care.
But I don't think that's the case.
I heard that too, Van Hoot.
Not the game I want to be known for.
Taylor said it's not the game she wants to be known for.
That is not the case.
I guess Monty's trying to.
Said, alluded, heard anything from Brittany Michael. Alyssa.
Clap, clap. Dave
Clap,
Chappelle
clap.
Brittany
reference.
Michael Alyssa. Oh my god, you haven't been told or hinted or made any jokes about you and me by
No.
Alyssa or Turner.
No.
They're
That
talking
doesn't
about
happen.
if anyone's onto them.
Yeah. Brittany was like,
You guys just don't
I know. I mean, I'm
talk or.
I'm fine with like having conversation, but I can tell that like if it's just the two of us, like we'll chat very briefly and then.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Turner said the same thing. It's like the same with her and him. I'm just like, I mean, I didn't do it, you know. Like, just told her exactly how I felt. I can't help that, but I can understand how it's awkward for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this is what she did from a game perspective, you know. Like that's why I can't.
Monty
trust
was
you
smart
from a
too,
game-
telling her
from a-
earlier
not-
to keep it moving. Oh, he
as a
told her
person,
that?
I would hope it's different, but
Yeah.
who knows, right? We don't even know what the hell she does.
I didn't hear that conversation.
Or who the hell she is.
What's up? How's everyone doing this evening? Everyone who just joined, how are you doing?
I'd be crazy if she
He
happens
told Taylor.
to be on
Good.
her way out next week. Like, I wonder if she'll ever spill the beans.
Oh my god.
You know?
If who will ever spill the beans? About
I
what?
don't know. Like Turner's voting between me and Brittany, and he makes it pretty clear he's keeping me. Like I wonder if she'll
Mm-hmm.
say anything.
Oh, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
What does
Yeah,
Brittany know that she was going to spill the
That'd be
beans
crazy.
about? What does Brittany know that she's going to spill the beans about?
I'm curious, but I don't care.
Very curious.
Brittany is talking about trying to sleep when Turner sleeps so she can be awake when he's awake. She doesn't want to be.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed bath time.
Bath time, me?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
She just said she can't believe she missed
Alyssa actually
bath
came in
time.
when I was in
Guys,
the bathroom. Talked to me.
do
I
you
was
really
like,
think it's a-
The
He's
news
talking about how
stands out
Ashley
like
came
that.
in during bath time. I mean, why do I keep calling her Ashley? Maybe because Ashley's in this
And only
on one
if
of my
we would've saw
mods.
that.
Oh my god.
Alyssa. I'm bad with
Yeah,
names,
that would've
people.
been your head on the stake.
Mhm.
You, Kyle, Michael.
Yeah, I reposted a video showing that party like it's your birthday. It's my last community post. Taylor girl is gone.
Well, the thing is, I'm not going that damn puzzle.
Vote A if you think that they're gonna end up making an appointment later on, and B if you think they're not.
Yeah.
A if you think they're gonna make an appointment, and B if you think they're not.
Probably crazy in there.
I mean, it can only be insane.
Mm-hmm.
A.
And then you wonder, like, what are people's true colors?
A.
The secrets are coming out.
A,
What
but I hope
arguments are
not.
they making?
A. I'm with all of y'all. I'm with all of y'all. I think there's an appointment going on. There's gonna be an appointment going
I
on.
wonder if it's gonna be.
It
like,
might not be right now.
people
A,
make their vote based
unanimous.
off of how they feel.
100%.
Based off, like, are they gonna be influenced?
A.
And I also think, like, are people gonna
If they
wait
are smart,
until
which I
the night?
think Monty is the smarter
Yeah,
one. Are
it's
you
a
sure
good
about
decision.
that?
Because that could very well be possible. Some people say that they do that.
We got 74 people, 75 people in here, 46 likes.
Because I guess from the person's perspective,
We need
and how
77
they felt
likes.
Like they navigated, I think if it's communicated well enough,
They need to wait for an
Yeah,
appointment
like-
until after eviction, but sadly, I
Paul,
think A.
I haven't seen either of his seasons, but
Y'all think the
like, it sounds like
cage
if
snake
Paul
is coming
just
out?
stood up and owned all his shit.
Oh wow, they just switched up. She always looks so troubled, man. She always looks so troubled. This is the most sad and anxious hypnotherapist I've ever seen. She needs to go cuddle Brittany and calm herself down. She's stressing us all out, Ellen. He can't listen to his body telling him yes. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Kendo. Please hit the like button. If you enjoy these lives and you enjoy me coming on and doing these lives every night, hit that like button for me, please. When the snake wants to get out. She's always crying, Lola. And hers is not like an Alyssa cry. Like her cries are real. She always looks troubled. Like there's something going on in her head. Let me get another angle so I can see Alyssa. I gotta get the whole context of this situation going down. She's thinking about voting Taylor out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Not an Alyssa cry, but I know what exactly. Like, Brittany cries for real. They cut us out of Monty and Taylor. They cut us out of seeing Monty and Taylor. Her anxiousness makes me... I know, right? She's such an anxious person. I can't imagine going to her for therapy. I said that yesterday, too. Actually, you were the first one who said that, Ellen. I remember you said that yesterday. Alyssa cries for sympathy. Like, yeah. Like, when Brittany was crying on the block when Michael was like, he had a final deal with you. He had a final two deal with you. She lies to everyone. Blah, blah, blah. That look was for real. Yeah, she is seriously thinking about voting to keep Alyssa. I'm telling you, Taylor went to the wrong room. You saw how she woke up with a mission. She woke up and Monty was on her mind immediately. Like, I gotta get to that cage. We got 73 people up in here. Holly, you're still up. I'm surprised you're up. Brittany really wants to be able to have a baby. Yeah. Yeah, they showed that in the episode. Alyssa's doing her job, people. I have to admit. Alyssa is doing her job. I can see her nod and say, oh my God, do you know what I go through? Girl, you're on the block. I'm telling you, Ashley. I'm telling you. You're on the block, my friend. Why are they in bed already? Yeah, that's weird. They keep throwing me off with their sleep patterns. Alyssa's working on this lady. Because the thing is, Brittany was feeling left out. Oh, they went back. Brittany was feeling left out, and Alyssa's trying to be like, let me keep her company.
Another potential win. I mean, for either you or Brittany, you know.
How did we switch back? What were they talking about that made them switch off?
Count the last competition as anything, do they? Like, if you win those comps, I think they count towards
something. They believe her lies.
Count towards something?
Yeah.
Pretty fucking major.
I was about to go to bed, but I had to check and see. No, there's no news. I'm excited I made it live. I'm nervous for tomorrow's vote. Me too. Glad you made it on, Holly, even if you only stay for a few. I just kind of decided I'm sacrificing my sleep a little bit today. But there's plenty of people on here, so when that happens, I gotta stay up. We're working on getting this page monetized eventually. I think Turner is really mad at Alyssa, so I don't see him voting for her to stay. But even if he's mad at her, she's still much more beneficial for his game than Taylor.
I can see why, so you should just lay down.
Why is this so easy? Just lay down.
Because now I'm starting to get like...
I gotta get the next angle, because I don't know if, the cage situation is gonna happen. I think that they realize that Turner's in the diary room, so they probably wouldn't do that now, but just in case, I gotta switch angles here. Alyssa can sway him and better. Yeah, Alyssa's better for his game regardless of him being mad at that threat that she made. It still doesn't mean that she's not better for his game. She's probably not gonna win a competition, so he's gonna have the power in his hand, and the only thing that they're really worried about is her winning due to having more friends. Everyone talks about her social game, but it's one thing to be like friends with somebody, and it's another thing to give them a jury vote. Even Kyland gave Xavier a jury vote, and you saw how that situation panned out. Let me read these comments. Thanks for
Oh,
sacrificing
really?
your
Wow.
sleep. We appreciate you. I appreciate y'all as well.
Would be pissed if I didn't.
I don't think Alyssa would win.
Or no.
Maybe. I don't know.
They're talking about the potential of
I'll be
hooking up.
surprised. Like we literally have no idea what these people.
No idea. I was in there one day talking about how. I forget how I was talking to somebody.
50-50,
I was
yep.
saying that
And
some
she's
days
not
I
doing
wish
herself
that I could
any
just walk in there and be
favors.
Like, is there somebody left to
Gillian.
talk to?
Yeah.
And then I was like, but then I realized I'm putting you in that position where you
Taylor,
like,
go downstairs.
so you can't
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I feel like he holds grudges, so he'll vote her to leave,
They're just great people.
just like in his HOH when Taylor pissed him off.
2 weeks till we get to
Taylor's
see
going to jury.
That's gonna be
Think
fun.
so, Lisa? I disagree, Paul. What do you disagree with, Paul?
Is it just point out their voices? Like,
Brittany on 9/15, which is tomorrow.
J, C,
I sadly vote to evict Taylor.
P, N, G.
Jay.
She's in the wrong bed. This is the live feed. Yeah, this is the live feed.
We got the
Unbalanced
vote. Come
brain.
on.
There's also.
I think everyone who's here, this is what I've been doing for the last 4 nights. I've been
Oh,
going live, doing recaps, and I've been showing the live feeds as well.
that's been so fun.
This is probably the most people I've had on, aside from
Look at them and be like, you
when I was breaking the news about Taylor and Monty for the first
I
time.
think we'll be able to Google.
Mike handled Brittany. I've been saying that too. I don't think Taylor realizes how Brittany truly is. I agree.
Different than Justin Timberlake. Like,
That's a very good point, Ellen. She's not realizing how Brittany has racing thoughts and her mind spirals all over the place, and she needs so much reassurance.
Not much would probably come up. There'd probably be
This
like
is this is live, Lisa. This is not a drill. This is not a video.
Maybe my Instagram. Will.
This is not a previous video. Taylor was sleeping and he was showering. He lotioned himself up. We watched that. And then she got out of bed with a mission and went to that HOH room immediately.
All mixed too. Like,
Yeah,
some-
Taylor woke
like,
up about,
when?
what'd you guys say, 20 minutes ago? We've been watching them for like 20 minutes.
Just remember when I Googled it a while ago. There's your times.
Taylor woke up and went straight to him.
This shaky right leg is like.
Taylor
just,
told Brittany do what's best for her game. Why the hell would you say that?
It's making me anxious. I don't know why.
Newsworthy things?
She is so needy.
I don't know.
Does Turner, Alyssa, and Brittany, they were talking about this when they walked into this HOH room.
Maybe not a little bit of-
And Monty said either they don't know or they don't care because nobody has questioned him. And Taylor was saying that Brittany was like, did you enjoy your sleepover? But she was more focused on the part about her being left out of the conversations and everything and left out of the group versus being like, did you guys do anything? So supposedly, according to both of them, nobody directly asked them if they've hooked up. That's where we're at. We got 81 people in here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that shit gives me anxiety.
Yeah, you get swallowed by it.
Uh-oh, she's moving closer.
Makes me kind of concerned.
Oh boy. I think it's really Taylor that's driving my views up because they're giving us an interesting view of Taylor. I would like to think it's me, but
I'm wondering if these are like. These are kind of yeah, scratches.
Ashley. Every time I turn this camera on, something happens. Boy. Got to get the cage. How to get the cage. Y'all think it's just Monty. Like Taylor's more in control of this situation than y'all think. What an unbalanced we've got movement. Yeah. Taylor is on the block. She should be at work campaigning. Look at him looking over at her. He's like, man, I need some of this. Oh yeah, Lola, when they get silent, that's when it all goes down. They get silent for a minute.
Got some visitors.
Oh, he said they got some visitors. Ruined their plans. Plans foiled. He. I like a little drama every now and then. This stuff is getting our heart rates going. They're watching the cameras because people are walking around the room.
The kids are awake.
He said the kids are awake.
That's behavior.
Maybe we can finally play spades.
Yeah. Is it time? Is it happening?
He showered. She popped right up out of bed. You guys heard me. It's live on this feed. You guys heard me. Like, she's heading right to his HOH room, and that's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did.
What happens is, like,
Hi, Lisa.
if people don't see anybody, then they just go like back in bed.
Yes.
They're hoping that they go back to bed so they can make an appointment. Taylor needs to get. Taylor should be in bed with Brittany right now. Taylor definitely needs to be with the ladies. Alyssa's smart. Alyssa knows that the best way for her to stay is not a split vote. It's for her to have both votes.
Well,
So she's working on Brittany because she knows she can get Turner if she gets Brittany.
bath with food on the side, with headphones.
Her V is itching for the snake. You know it, Candle.
Essential.
Oh, the whole house is up.
The whole house is up, she said.
Okay.
She needs to not be around Monty. Like, you need to be connecting with others ASAP. For real. Taylor needs to see the trees in the forest because all of the women in the house has always been against Taylor. Some of it, she's causing it. Yep.
What could they be talking about?
Who's talking? Oh, does
It
he?
will be interesting to see what,
Who brings it up and when?
yeah, Brittany won't.
Who brings what
She
up?
doesn't.
Well, to me.
Well, maybe to you, yeah, but it'd be interesting to see because Turner, I have confidence he'll bring it up swiftly afterwards. Be like, yeah, so let me tell you that.
I'm trying to catch what they're saying. That's why I wasn't talking. Alyssa,
Said at the same time.
Yeah.
Alyssa threatened friendship. She's throwing her game right now.
Well,
This is
advice,
crazy.
A little time before Alyssa comes out.
Please hit the like button. We got 76 people and 52 likes. We want the likes to equal the people in here.
But Alyssa went to the bathroom, man. She didn't go back.
They're really peeping where everybody is because they're like, yeah, we can't do this right now. So just to let y'all know, if it goes down, it's probably going to go down way later like it usually does. I almost want to say when it goes down. Alyssa shocked me how much she started playing. Yeah, 2 days ago we were all on here like
She's gonna just go back to her room or come back up.
Monty said he's curious to see if Alyssa's going to go back to her room or come up to the HOH room. So they're still trying to figure out their
What if Brittany
plans.
asked him?
We need storage room info stat. If she goes home on his HOH, I'll be laughing.
I mean, she could be wanting to talk to him about where he's actually gonna go.
I like Taylor, but she doesn't know how much of a spiral Brittany is on. As Ellen said, I agree with Ellen, who said that Micah was the one handling Brittany. So
Some very sketchy shit, which I'm not.
Taylor doesn't really know Brittany as well as she should. They talking about who will bring up them hooking up. Yeah. And he said,
Well,
let me see.
once again.
I thought Alyssa was gonna go down without a fight. Me too. She's been fighting. I've been impressed. That's what Monty was referring to. That he's sure Turner will tell him about the convo.
Put it past her. Especially the night before.
Quit peeping. Get to chopping it up with. Yeah, you know they're up, so get out of the bed.
And they clearly had a conversation about whatever the hell the last time Turner talked to us about it.
Sneaking and creeping. Turner is saying
I
he's
mean,
going
yeah,
to tell Alyssa
He said she was checking in on the vote.
he's going to vote
And
for her
he
and
said
explain it
that
in the goodbye message.
they still want things
Britt
to be
asks
awkward.
if he might give her a sympathy. They're talking about this right now, Catherine?
Did he talk to Brittany about that? Did he say that? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what they were in the car room
Mm-hmm.
about.
I want to leave this conversation, but I'm scared to leave this conversation in case I miss something. Brittany wants a friend, attachment, and that's what Michael was for sure. And a shitstorm happens between Taylor and Turner. I've been thinking that too, Van Hoot. He sure did. But that bed is magnetic, Mark. You ain't lying.
It just makes me wonder, it was like,
Every time they're in that bed, things happen.
wasn't working yet.
At least they know the combos are happening. But they're still in the bed together.
To where she feels like she needs to talk to the people.
Okay, I'm pretty confident that they're not going to hook up while people are up. So I'm going to switch to this conversation. Because I need to get that intel. I'm sorry. But I don't think that they're going to do anything right now. Knowing that everybody's up.
I mean, why can't Monty just break the tie?
That's a good question. I honestly haven't even, I guess Wednesday's a good day to think about these things because I haven't thought about why or what.
She said, why can't Monty break the tie?
I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I'm voting
Yeah.
that way. And it makes
Yeah.
it'd be more, is Monty putting you in that position? Because I honestly feel like when she talks to me, she's got you 100%. So
Yeah,
I
she
think in
does.
her mind, she's like, okay, it's convincing.
This is interesting.
Or me, but I feel like she's kind of let up
Yeah.
convincing me anymore. Because I don't know, I just kind of go silent. And then she's like, is this even worth having a conversation about? And I'm like, oh.
Night Van Hoot. Oh, IJ is going. Night, IJ.
It's hard to like.
Thanks for coming.
Else, like, Amir, hey, you got me.
Turner and Brittany
That's
work
not this.
together.
I know. As somebody who
The
just
way you
loves
watch
them
the
so
feeds is the same way
much,
I watch the feeds. I know, right?
Like I just had a breakdown today.
Because
Like, it was been a
I
week.
can't listen to both conversations at the same time. I have to choose which one is the most important. No, Van Hoots. I be seeing these good nights and not realizing the first person who said good night.
You've been in that position too.
Brittany's trying to work on Turner right now.
I'll definitely think about. I'll think about something though for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally up to you. I guess I feel like the same thing's gonna happen either way.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I don't know. It's just more like,
She's trying to trick him, it sounds like.
because for you, it's like, okay, are you taking the heat from her, or is Monty taking it from her?
Mhm.
And also, maybe Monty have to figure out whatever makes sense for that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Is Brittany
Also,
trying to say
and if, like,
that
I
he
don't
should
know,
give Alyssa
I
a sympathy
don't know
vote
everything. I also don't know how to say you
and her do so she can do a blind side?
It wouldn't upset me, but then again, I'm not,
Yeah.
you know,
Because I heard her say, make it a split vote so Monty has to do the choice.
I don't know.
I think she's trying to get him to do the sympathy
Which
vote
is crazy.
I don't think.
and telling him that she will vote for Taylor to stay, but she won't vote for Taylor to stay.
Seem manipulative.
I'm thinking that's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Catherine?
They have a relationship.
She is? Oh, I hope he doesn't fall for that. If he votes her out, vote her out, but not because Brittany conned you into something.
Anyone, I'm not going to hold it against them. That's the game.
Yeah.
But then
Brittany
that
gotta
could
get
be, like,
bossy.
More emotional players, so it's more complicated. But I'll definitely think. About
They are.
it.
She's trying to fake this sympathy thing so they can get a 2-0.
My sympathy vote or not.
Yep, that's what's happening. She's trying to tell him that he should do a sympathy vote.
I don't know, I'm just trying to think. Luckily, and I knew this one bottom of my heart, luckily you did not put me in a position where Michael had to vote against me or had to vote against me.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she wants. She's making it. Oh my! She's trying it right now. Wow. She showed her cards. She's not trying to keep Taylor. This is it.
That's true.
This is it, y'all. She is not trying to keep Taylor.
That would be heartbreaking. I'm sure.
She is not trying to keep Taylor. She's trying to convince him to do a vote to keep Alyssa.
And that's
That's true.
This is a nice play, Lisa. I'm not gonna lie.
It does kind
This
of
is a
put into
nice
perspective,
play.
honestly.
I'm frustrated with Taylor as well. She put herself in this vulnerable position.
I'm not trying to.
Lola,
I
Literally
totally.
not trying
I
to
don't know,
convince you
man.
that It's the same outcome for me
Yeah.
anyways, but I'm just thinking,
Taylor needs to be up right now. I'm so frustrated.
Give her some people. She would enjoy it for a couple weeks.
This means that this campaigning that Alyssa
That's
did
true. That
worked.
is huge.
Because look what's happening right now.
Sure. Well, I don't even think I have Kyle. I kicked him out of the fucking house.
The campaigning that Alyssa has done in the last 48 hours has made Brittany come to Turner to try to trick him.
I would agree with your assessment there.
Yeah, literally.
She's playing the game. Yes, she did.
I don't know.
Alyssa's working hard, Lisa. You're right.
Or not, but
I'll tell you beforehand.
really
She started to get
appreciate
too
that.
messy
So
last week.
I just-
And since he
I
doesn't
was
trust
curious where that
him,
was at, and
she's
also
trying
just
with
like,
the... Do you guys think that Turner's going to run back to Monty with this conversation?
I knew
Or do you think he's going to keep it to himself?
That was.
Because Turner so far has been pretty consistently running things back to Monty, but I wonder about this one.
I'm just trying to-
She is really cunning, Joan. I'm seeing it now. Sympathy vote? That is a smart little chess move that she's trying to pull.
Just her hope. Her last name. I know.
Ashley, I want to go shake Taylor out of it. 750K is a lot of money. By the way, everyone, 80 people in here,
Yeah, all of that.
56 likes. Okay, this conversation is done. I want to see what... Oh, they cut off of them. Uh-oh. Who's watching the feed? I didn't miss anything, did I? Who was watching the feed? Because they cut off of... Oh, they came downstairs. Ah. They came downstairs. They came downstairs. Smart move, people. Smart move.
Cinnamon itself.
Finally, you guys made a smart decision. Sympathy vote is like a old Big Brother tactic. An old Big Brother tactic that people use. Actually, they use it on the challenge too, if anyone here watches the challenge. They're like, oh, sympathy vote, or this vote doesn't matter. Every vote matters. Every vote matters. When there's two people on the block, there's no such thing as a sympathy vote with two people on the block. You know how crazy that sounds? That's craziness. You have a 50% chance of going home, and somebody gives a sympathy vote? Come on now. Like, it's a smart play, but if she was talking to me, I would be like, I would be thinking, sympathy vote? Come on, you got to come up with something smarter than that. That's like an insult to his intelligence. Well, I don't know. They were watching the monitors. Yeah, it's not really a smart move, Tammy. You're right. It's actually not a smart move. It's the only move because they could see what was going on. Otherwise,
You can learn to play.
Oh, I will watch.
Taylor would be rattling that cage again. Turner really pissed off at Alyssa. He will go tell Monty. Yeah, did you guys hear my question?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think that Turner's going to tell Monty
That's for sure.
about this conversation with Brittany, or he's going to keep it to himself? Yeah, it sounds stupid, Lolo. 2 people on the block and 1 sympathy vote. If it was like 8 people voting or something, if it was like 8 different people or 6 different people even, you could talk that sympathy vote thing, but each vote matters highly. Come on. No spoilers.
Well,
No spoilers in here,
let's
please.
go. I'm getting a blanket.
Brittany annoys me. Oh my god, rocking with that face. I'm in pain every day. It's not a sympathy vote. Exactly. If Turner did that, that would be one of the dumbest moves of all time. At least, I mean, like I said, if he votes her out because that's his play that he wants to do, that's one thing. But if he believes that stupid sympathy vote thing, yeah, look at her face.
Is everybody well rested?
I think so.
God, why does she always look like that?
You.
Sheesh. Anyways. I'm just praying Turner tells Monty about this. Britt is the snake of the season. She's pulling a snake move right now. Turner is really loyal because Monty saved him, so he is his ride or die. Brittany is always doing too much.
You gotta take off all the tags and then just
Monty put you on the block and you in the room with him again. That snake must have been great. She's forgot about the 750,000 and it's a game, Taylor. It's still a game. We have 85 people in here. 57 likes. I need an equal amount of likes to the people in here. Please throw me a like. He's gonna tell Monty. I think he's gonna tell Monty. I think so too, guys. If Turner gets fooled, Britt is out next because he will not be able to trust her, and it would be Monty or Britt on the block next because there would be too much betrayal. Yeah, and Turner should really feel a way that she's trying to manipulate him into doing it. That's where she goofed up. Me too, Van Hoot. Brittany looks awfully. She always looks. She wakes up looking awfully concerned, Paul. She constantly looks concerned. I've never seen her not look concerned. The way Turner was sunning Alyssa today, he's done with her. She's messed up trying to give him an ultimatum. Yeah, Marie. Turner doesn't give a damn about these people. He clearly keeps saying that. I don't want to hang out with none of y'all. I would not take a flight to see none of y'all. Brittany looks sad. Always, Steve. Turner wanted Taylor out. Yes, he did. He's only keeping Taylor if he keeps Taylor on the strength of his relationship with Monty. I can't believe Brittany is a therapist. I hate to talk about Brittany when it comes to that because this is my field. But I would not go to Brittany as a therapist. And I would especially never want to go to her after seeing this show. Please. Why is Turner upset with Alyssa? Because Alyssa said you're not going to be my friend outside of the game if you don't vote to keep me. She can't even hide her emotions. She absolutely cannot. She has the worst poker face. She's not a snake. She's playing the game. I wouldn't necessarily use the word snake. I would just say that she's not a person you can trust in the game. It's the jealousy eating away at her soul. That's why Britt looks like that. She looks like she's in another world. She looks like she's in another world. Even when she's smiling. It's like, you know there's more going on in that head. Alyssa threatened him with their friendship without a vote. And he was like, nah, he wasn't going for that. Because Alyssa, yeah. She looks like she's going home, but she's not. Yeah, she looks like she's the one going home. Want Team Taylor. Oh, is this you from the Discord group? Katie? If I ever went to the BB house, I'd want my allies to learn Morse code or something. Turner is ruthless. I want to see what he said that makes you guys say that. Oh, the thing that I was saying? Yeah, he did say that about not visiting people after the show. It's not the first time he said it either. There was a conversation a few weeks ago where he was like, yeah, I'm not visiting none of y'all. And he said, there's only about 25% of the cast I'd even want to be in contact with post-show. I would equate them to a life coach in my book, not a therapist or a credible source of therapeutic support. I guess so. I told you guys, or there wasn't 82 people on here, but I told some of y'all I went to a hypnotherapist twice, like maybe 8 years ago, and it was interesting, but it didn't do anything for me. She has been like this though. She almost blew up the leftovers. Mike talked her down. You're right. I keep saying that nobody realizes how much Mike talked her down. I wish I could watch live feeds. Well, you can share mine while I'm online, because I'm here. I am here. I want to know where you guys are from, because I get so many more viewers at this time of night, and it's like almost midnight for me. I want to know if you guys are up late or if it's earlier for you. Oh, okay. Hi, Katie. I recognize the profile picture. Turner also said he would visit. Yeah, I saw that. I was watching that conversation, Van Hoot. Brittany's thinking so hard that okay, we're off right now. So we're gonna flip this camera around. Brittany is thinking so hard that she cannot relax. I think it's interfering with her being able to enjoy some of more fun time. Yeah, I mean, they have some fun times in there and she's always sad. Brit in her mind that Monty took Taylor away from her. She's so, what's the word? Self-absorbed. She's so self-absorbed. She thinks that everything that's happening around her is because of her. Alyssa was dancing earlier and he went on a whole rant about how all dancing looks stupid. Alyssa's face was sad. I want to see that. That sounds funny to me. Show some love and hit the like. We got 86 people. That's a record for me. 86 people. Hit that like button. I want to see 86 likes. Canada, are you on the West Coast, Paul, or the East Coast? Chi-Town, Katie. I lived in Michigan for 4 years. And I used to go to Navy Pier often. I love Navy Pier. I've been to Chicago a few times as well. Tennessee, okay, so we're both way past our bedtime, huh, actually. Cincinnati, Ohio. That's what's up. Even though I got a mean speeding ticket in Ohio before. She acts like she's innocent and don't know what's going on, but she's really plotting some game moves. Who are you talking about? Brittany? North Carolina. What part, Joan? I'm originally from Winnipeg. Oh, Winnipeg. Toronto, Canada. Hi, She Beauty. That's my area. I was just in Toronto July 1 through 6, I believe it was. I was there on Canada Day. I'm in PA. Which part of PA? Oh, are you from Philly, LNG? Brittany started spiraling with the Brit fleet. Did you guys hear the conversation earlier when she was talking to Alyssa and she was like, I felt paranoid that you were calling me a Karen. I'm not a Karen. And they both had this conversation about why both of them are not Karens. I was laughing the whole time. Did you like it? I love Navy Pier. Did I like the school in Michigan? No, not really. It's like a small Christian school. I'm in Florida. I go to bed late as I'm my mom's caregiver. I can relate, you know. My dad is sick and I spent a lot of time as one of his caregivers. Sorry about that. Joan, Wilmington, Jackie, Edwards, Arkansas. There's a lot of different people in here. A lot of different places. They are both Karens. Kawartha Lakes, Ontario. I don't know exactly where that is. I was born in Hamilton, Ontario, and lived many years around the Oshawa area. Did you ever go to Caribana? No, because when I lived there, I was like 14. I left when I was 14, 15. Brit equals Karen. Central PA. Oh, okay. PA is pretty big, yeah. Brit is definitely a Karen. Hey from Louisville, Kentucky. Never been in that area. Richmond, Virginia. Never been to Virginia either. I have been to Indianapolis, Indiana. I had a friend who was going to school in that area. She is definitely a Karen. I hear it in your voice. You hear what in my voice? Canada? Oh man, you gotta hit it up. Oh, the comments. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't think there's 3 of them there though, so they're not really.
I can't find any except for the ones right down the front.
Yeah, they're not talking about anything, Van Hoop. There's all 3 of them are there, so they're not really talking about anything. She was complaining that Brittany is something else. Yeah, I heard that she was complaining that they're not enforcing the sleeping rules because she was mad about the sleepovers when she was already asleep. She's not really sleeping at that time that she's supposed to sleep either, actually. They're all sleeping after 10 p.m. Some people say I have a Canadian accent. Some people are like, I don't know where your accent is from. Some people say, let me see, 1.5 hours from Oshawa. Oh, I know Cottage Country. I've been there. Brittany will speak to the BB manager. She's definitely a speak to the manager person. She is definitely a I'm gonna speak to the manager person. Where's Turner and Monty? Turner's there. He's in the top corner right there. See him? Monty might be in the diary room. I don't know. Night Shy. Shy's going to bed. Oh, let me see. Good night, but it's 12. It's 12 for me too. I have to get up early too. But hey, have a good night, Shy. I so appreciate you being here. Been here every single night that I've been here. Taylor is not fool. At least she slept with Monty. Alyssa. How do you think Joseph will react when he finds out about Monty and Taylor? I think he's gonna be disappointed, but what can he say? Good night, Shy. I'm heading to bed too. Have to catch work early tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming though, Holly. I'll catch you all tomorrow after the eviction. I might catch y'all during the eviction. So just telling you guys now, if you see me on at what time would it be? 9 Eastern time, and you haven't seen it, don't turn it on, because you'll catch spoilers. Napaville. I hope she goes home and has to face Joseph. Good night. Poor Brittany. I probably have about 15-20 more minutes that I'm going to be on, despite the fact that I would like to stay on because I have so many viewers right now.
In case of emergency.
You definitely have a Canadian accent. As an American who lived in Canada, it's clear as day. Regret not making a move earlier or being more forward with it. I'm headed off to bed. It was fun catching your live. See you, Catherine. Midnight here too. I have about maybe 20 minutes left that I'm going to be here. She is a Karen. That's what Karens do. I need to see Turner and Monty. This is the view of all four, though. So it's not showing Turner and Monty's conversation unless other people's lives are seeing something different. This is the 4-camera view that shows everything that's being shown. Greetings from the Caribbean. Trinidad. Is that Trinidad? My grandfather was from Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago. Wait until she gets out and realizes everyone found her whiny and annoying. She need a therapist. He didn't make a move. Can't say anything. Agreed, Ashley. You snooze, you lose. And he snoozed, so he lost. Man should have been more forward, but he kind of flirted equally with her in Indy, which I don't know, man. Taylor's more my preference than Indy. She even looks sad when she's smiling. It's so true. I thought the same thing. Monty was taking his time. That's a strong possibility. I never thought of it until you guys said that, but it's a possibility. Joe threw Tay under the bus, so he effed himself. Besides, it was never anything more than a crush. Tay liked Monty from the start. They have been a slow burn that caught fire. Taylor going out, followed by Monty. And both are going to have to talk to Joseph. That would be good TV. It would be good TV. No, it's getting late. We understand. Just wanted to support. We need your viewing hours to get up. Yeah, I'm going to be here another 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to bed because I have work in the morning as well. Yeah, that's the Trini flag. I know. I mean when they talk next. Turner is voting out Alyssa. No doubt about it. Bye-bye, Alyssa. I have doubts.
I wasn't sure. Now I will.
I love Canada BB. Most of the house guests in here could not make it in Canada BB. Why is that, Joan? It's more savage. The players are smarter. What is it that makes you think that? Definitely Joe lost out in my opinion. In my opinion too. And I don't. This is my opinion. I don't think that Monte is really going to be a long-term thing outside of the house, to be honest with you. So, yeah, that's just my feeling on that. It's cool for the house, but I would love to go to Caravana. I would love to go to Caravana. I don't think Joseph flirted with Indy. I think he did that because she was so aggressive and he tried to keep peace. But likewise, I don't. Joseph likes her at all. I kind of think that Joseph did like her. BB Canada has too many twists. They need to lend BB USA some of their twists because they don't have enough right now. I guess there will be another fight over in the jury house. I have to get some rest. I'm going to be leaving soon too. Good night, Ashley. Thanks for being here. Furniture moving in that jury house. Yes, please like. We have almost an equal amount of likes and viewers right now, actually. 66 viewers and 63 likes. So y'all have been hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all. Who will be more disappointed with Monty? Joseph or Terrence? Terrence. Definitely Terrence. Joseph showed Taylor attention while Monty was paying attention to Taylor. He was studying her. The Kyle chaos was the change in the relationship. Yeah, that doubts that got put in her head by all the people that came back and said all that stuff about Joseph messed with her. And I think the way that Monty comforted her stuck with her. And I think that she really trusts him, honestly. Definitely was. You're right, Ellen. I totally agree. Terrence pushed them together. Terrence is gone from the... Is that true, Joan? Is that true? That Terrence is gone from the jury house? Because I heard Terrence and Michael got in a fight in the jury house, but I didn't know if that's true or not. What happened? A mouse? She just screamed. Because if it's a mouse, she's got a snake that she can get to take care of that. Yeah, is that confirmed, Joan? Is that confirmed? That Terrence is gone?
Look underneath the oven, yeah. Because Michael had to eat that paper meal with him.
There was also a kinship between the two about the racism. And as you guys saw, or some of you saw, Turner said that he would visit Kyle if he was in his area in Utah. So it confirms what I thought, that he was not too torn up over the racism part of it. He was just like, I don't want people to connect this to my name type of thing. Yeah, I want to know about that fight in the jury house if it's legit. Is that for real, Van Hoot? For real? Are you for real? He can't come back to the finale. Was it a physical fight? Joan and Van Hoot, was it a physical fight? They are married now. She confronted him too. Remember, he broke down after the Kyle crap. It was a physical fight, Van Hoot? Wow, you gotta be kidding me. So far, it sounds like it was just... Oh, so it was like a shouting match? They were in each other's face? That's what people are saying. I saw, like... What is it? Spoiler Girl on Twitter. I saw her make a post about it, but I thought it was fake. Yeah, I thought it was fake news too. I guess if it's true, we're gonna find out tomorrow, right? I hope we find out. The jury house is more lit. They went to they briefly went to the Be Right Back screen, but now they're back. Nothing is happening right now. Taylor might be. She put on gloves. Oh, she's cleaning. Yeah, ain't nothing going on right now. But people are saying.
I enjoy it.
People are saying that Mike and Terrence got into a fight and Terrence got kicked out of the jury house. Taylor's talking to Turner, which is smart. Well, all four of them are out there right now. They did? Wow, Andre. I did not know this. I did not know this. That's crazy. Why did he get in a fight with Mike, though? What was it over? For them to make him leave, it must have been crazy. Because I remember the jury house. I said this last night when Polly was in the jury house and standing and screaming in Davon's face. So this fight must have been like, oh, they fought about the rape. But it was a physical fight. That's what I'm asking you. Was it a physical fight or was it like a strong confrontation that they thought would get physical? Because they don't just be kicking people out of that jury house. I love the way you talk. Thank you. So far, nobody tonight has said I have a radio voice. That's the first night out of the 4 nights that I've done this.
Please do.
Kyle's situation and him breaking down was what started to turn the tide. Then yeah, that's true. I saw it coming, Marie. If you go back and check all my videos, I stayed saying that. Nobody believed me. Is BB23? It is to me, Van Hoot.
Oh, what? Oh.
Some people don't like BB23 because they said it's predictable. They said it's reverse racism, all this stuff. But I like BB23.
Okay.
I want to know where the jury house info came from as well. I don't know if this is a crazy rumor or if this really happened.
Oh, man.
I always tell you about your voice, LOL. Yes, you do, Candle. You always say it's like a melody. One of the best seasons, 23. I loved season 23, Katie. They are saying that Michael and Terrence got in a fight at the jury house and Terrence got sent home. That's what they're saying. I haven't seen it. I mean, I have seen it on Twitter, but I don't know if that's true or not. I was in denial, Team Jailer. Yeah, that's a wrap. There's no Team Jailer. There's no Team Jailer. That's over. Really think Terrence was upset he was voted out. It's so fun. It's so interesting that Mike got voted out next. Right after Terrence. Stock has plummeted. Really think Terrence is upset he was voted out. He was just mad, already mad going there. From what I heard, the crew had to come in and break it up. Like physically, Andre, it was physical. He hit him or something or what? Cookout had a great alliance. It was so smart and calculated and executed perfectly. Yeah, it's got to be some kind of bug or something that they're trying to get to underneath the stove.
I swear there has to be a way to pull the oven out.
They're talking about pulling the oven out.
Oh, no.
Crazy.
It's preheated, so should we put it in?
Maybe that's why Terrence's mama is so bitter on Twitter. What is she saying, Marie?
Look at this.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Maybe.
What is Terrence's mama saying?
Well, careful with that.
I saw it too. He'd been watching her and then he apologized. I think Joseph may have been cover for that.
Explosion happens.
1, 2, 3.
Well, then you.
And then they cut off. Okay. Terrence was such a... Yeah. I wasn't really messing with Terrence at all. I was so happy when he got out. If Terrence is gone, that's good for Taylor because he won't be there when she arrives. You've already written her out, haven't you, huh? Stay out of Monty's bed tonight, Taylor. Please. Please. Every year they get bugs. I wasn't a fan of Mr. Showtime. I was glad he was wickety wickety out the door. Not a fan of Mr. Showtime. I was not a fan of Mr. Showtime. Okay. Yeah, this jury house thing is interesting. So, do you guys think that they will show that tomorrow? Or do you think that they'll cut that out? Because I would be really upset if they cut something like that out. If that's what happened. Brit's shoulder tonight. I didn't watch BB23, but know enough from watching the clips there. Hands down the best alliance in BB history. The whole team make it to the end. Never all in the same room until 60 days in. And they all just figured that out on the spot. That's crazy. Hella ants usually. How are people so confident that Taylor's leaving tomorrow? I'm confused. It's 50-50. Taylor, please, she needs to stay in Brittany's bed tonight. They need to be spooning tonight. They may show it the week after. Yeah, they do that sometimes. That's true. They may hold that because there's so much to show with this Taylor Monty thing that's probably going to be the focus of tomorrow's episode, I would say. Yeah, like I wish they would show it tomorrow. I hope they will show it tomorrow, but I think the focus will be Monte tomorrow. If one jury member is randomly not there anymore, they gotta show it. Somehow they do. Yes, they do. What she was talking mad crap about on Twitter about Taylor for this Monty stuff. Never said a word while her son was being a disgrace, but Twitter fingers on fire now. Wow, I gotta check her Twitter then. Next time, I think I can watch it on Hulu and binge watch because I can't take this. Well, yeah, give us the Twitter handle, Marie. Well, what's the movie where they cuddle and the one woman says, woo, woo, woo? That's what Taylor needs to do. Alrighty. Brittany flat out just left the room.
That bitch was destroyed.
These three are together by happenstance. The two of them don't mess with Taylor like that. Alright guys, I'm leaving soon, but if you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. I am tired. What's the movie with Terrence? I didn't care for it either. He had double standards. One minute he wanted Terrence. Yeah, I was annoyed when he tried to do that whole thing at the end, the week before he left, about, oh, us black people gotta work together. What can we do? We gotta get out everyone else. We gotta really work together and lock it down. What can I do to secure you and Monty? Blah, blah, blah. I wasn't with that. Too little, too late, buddy. The old BB, the couple showed couple under the covers moving. Yeah, I heard that they used to not cut that stuff out, and I heard that they used to show fights and all that on the live feed. She complained. Yeah, she willingly leaves. She's basically like, what does she want? For them to go to sleep when she's going to sleep? You can't control when they go to sleep. Like that's, and they don't tell you to leave when you're with them.
Oh my god.
Which veto was it?
The clock.
I'm going to keep my parents off Twitter forever. My parents are not on Twitter, and they probably never will be. The old BB.
It was something fast, and that's something to do with time. So
Maybe, likely. I think they'll show it next week too. I think tomorrow's episode will be focused on Monty and Taylor. If Paloma stayed and kept spiraling, oh wow. Thank God that didn't happen, Van Hoot. You're welcome for the live content, and thank all of you for coming. I'm gonna be here another 5 minutes or so, and I just want to thank everyone for being here, for participating, hitting the like button, supporting my page. My page is not successful without all of you who are supporting me. He tried this after all his BS. Exactly. Too little, too late. Brittany's big sister. Oh, she came back down. Terrence just bitter because his gameplay sucked and he got puffed up when he won that HOH and started that other alliance. Yeah, my man was acting like King Kong when he got his HOH win.
I'm trying to see.
He did a lot with his HOH win, though. I'll give him that. Thanks for the live feed. I enjoyed it and your commentary, too. Thank you, Croctown. Yesterday, she whined about Taylor, ignoring her. But the second she heard Taylor coming to check on her, she climbed under the covers and pretended to sleep. Where are we at here? I'm trying to read all these comments.
Yeah, you
She goofy. Yeah, back then the Barley turned off. They barely turned off the live feed. It was only when playing the games. I wish it was still like that.
I feel kind of normal.
Thank you for the live chat. Good night. Good night, Joan.
I think you should.
I hope they don't show Taylor and Monty. It's so embarrassing. They will.
Yeah, not too bad. Okay. And
They're not going to show all of it, but they're at least going to show a snippet
Yeah.
of what's
I'm
happening.
feeling weird too. I feel like I'm.
Terrence was acting like DJ Tiesto. Thanks for entertaining us here tonight. We appreciate your hard work and sacrifice. I know that's supposed to say. Brittany's unstable, period. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Trying to grab these last few comments. I subbed. Good night. Thank you, CJ. Thank you for the live feed and the great chat. You are all amazing.